guys? Welcome to another episode of Riding the Game with your gracious host, Keaton Mudd, coming to you once again. I hope that everybody is having a great day, a great week. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, don't forget to check out my website, www.copy4hobby.com. On today's episode, we got a little interesting topic. I want to talk to you guys about, will AI, artificial intelligence, replace traditional copywriting and freelance copywriting? Is AI the new wave? Is it more effective? Is it more efficient? Is it better than a human mind? So, I have some opinions about artificial intelligent copywriting versus traditional copywriting. Traditional copywriting has its pros, it has its cons. AI copywriting has its pros and it has its cons. Artificial copywriting, well, there are some benefits to it. There are reasons why companies may use artificial intelligence um, for their ad copy. One, you get a wider selection of word choice. Number two, you get faster turnaround times. Number three, you're probably going to get language that resonates more with the audience based on the data that the system was able to gather from various sources. My thing is about artificial intelligence copywriting is that there's things that it can be used for, and then there's things that it cannot be used for. Okay, it's kind of like saying, does a I won't even get into that. But anyway, like I was saying, is that um, I think that more the companies that use artificial intelligence for their copywriting are probably larger corporations who have ongoing projects and they have to write thousands of pages of copy. You know, um, you can utilize artificial intelligence for something like that. So it has its pros and it has its cons. But will it ever replace freelance and traditional copywriters? Will it ever replace freelance and traditional copywriters? The answer is no, because artificial, with AI copywriting, number one, many companies, smaller companies or more mid-sized companies, probably are not willing to or cannot afford this type of software. From my research, I do see that it is costly. It's pretty costly, so that's why larger corporations, utilize this type of software. Now, I do know that J.P. Morgan Chase utilize AI copywriting versus their human copywriting, and they found better results with their AI copywriting. The thing is that although um, the typical human copywriter may use subjective judgment and experiences, personal experiences probably, rather than just using facts. The AI is going to use data, they're going to use facts, they're going to use language and information that is based upon the data and the research that it was able to gather language that resonates more with customers. You know, like I said earlier, I think that a traditional copywriter has the ability to be able to communicate with the audience in the marketplace more intimately, more personally, um, and also you're able to ask questions. You're able to get deep down and observe. You're able to get deep down into people's what their deepest desires are, what their motivators are. Whereas with AI, you cannot do that. So let's say that you were writing a campaign for a big ticket item and you really wanted that campaign to be successful. Well, it's probably best to utilize a human copywriter who will be able to do the research, who will be able to speak with your audience, speak with you, see what you're looking for, see what your audience is looking for, and be able to put their skills together to create a successful campaign. See, the thing about the AI that humans may have issues with is the data gathering part, being able to pull data together and putting it into a readable format is one of the great things that AI is able to do. Now, many human copywriters sometimes they miss the main points of those main triggers in a person's. It catches a person on a subconscious level, and that helps them to move on a more subconscious level. See, many copywriters, human copywriters, their thing is that they deal more with like the features and the benefits of the product and the brand and the service of the customer. They want to see what features and benefits the customers will like and what features may benefit the customer, right? Now, personally, I'm more of a person who likes to get down onto the emotional reason. I like to get down into, you know, the emotional state, the vibrational state, the feeling state that a person is in, because it is really the emotions, the feeling that a person is looking for. But when you create certain words and you use certain words um, in a certain way, that actually stimulates or triggers people on a subconscious level to be able to take action, or it moves them to take action, right? So it depends on how you do it. It depends on also uh, uh, the details that you include into the copy as well. Okay, because what I've noticed is that with like human language versus the AI intelligence language, is that the AI language is sometimes it's a little bit more detailed. It's more right. It's more detailed. It's right to the point. Um, and it speaks to a person emotionally, and it makes it personal. They make the copy personal, and they speak to people's emotional state, and they also basically figure out um, what makes that person trigger, what makes them click, what's going to make them take action, right? But when you're just a typical copywriter who's basically writing in a way to where you're trying to figure out the features and the benefits of the product and the brand, things like that, figure out what the competition doing, stuff like that, and then trying to implement that into your copywriting. Whereas focusing more on the audience and figuring out what they respond to. Okay, figures out what they respond to. You have to understand selling psychology. See, Many copywriters know how to write, but they don't know how to sell. They don't know how to close, and that's why the copywriting is not good. All right, but I just wanted to just drop in on you guys and to um, speak on that. The thing is that it's better to get human copywriters and freelance copywriters for a deep level psychological copy. Okay. Artificial intelligence is great for making bulk projects and pages and things like that. Um, if you want copy that is more that speaks more to the customer, their truest desires, it's best to find some top-notch copywriters who will be able to do that. All right. And thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And check out my website, www.copy4hobby.com. You guys have a great day. Peace.